What's going on, guys? Hope you guys are having a great week. Thank you guys for coming out this past Sunday. We had a really good workout. Thank you all for coming and being very flexible. We had our first run outside planned. We got a few rounds in, and the storm came in, so we had to move everything back inside. So thank you all for being flexible and working with me. It's a pretty good class. I thought we got out of it what the stimulus of the workout was, and we had some pretty good fellowship. And the kids got involved, so that was fun to see the kids get outside and run with the parents. That's another part of this, the passing down of fitness, which the kids love, and we get them active, and hopefully that creates kind of a lifelong endeavor for them to know that it's important to the parents, so it might be important to the kids that they stay physically fit, and that helps for their longevity as well. So let's get into the Wednesday workout, guys. We're going to do something a little different today in that this is a style of workout that we have not done in the past. We have done single modality work. Usually that's been in the form of some sort of cardio or monostructural implement, whether it be jump rope and running, or we also implemented some running with some gymnastics or running with weightlifting. We've not done anything that's purely weightlifting. Weightlifting consists of anything that's an external object that we're moving. And in this case today, I'm going to have you do any type of object. You can use a water bottle, a water jug. You can use, get creative with it. A hammer, whatever you got in the house. But if you are fortunate enough to have some dumbbells lying around, grab a few, because we're going to use them throughout the full workout. If you're really, really fit and really good, you may never put them down. The workout is broken down into 5 rounds of 12 dumbbell deadlifts, 9 hang power cleans with the dumbbell, straight into 6 shoulder to overhead. So as you can see, I've got a couple of ladies that are working through the workout late tonight. I'm very thankful to them for their help with this. As you can see with their movements, they're starting by the dumbbells on the floor. They're picking them up. They're standing tall to full extension, lowering the weight back down, trying to keep a nice midline, back flat, starting to drive through the legs of the hips. After they finish the 12th rep, they're going to go straight into lowering the weight down to the knee, driving it up with the hips, kind of similar to what we did with the snatch on Sunday. And we're going to pause at the shoulder, trying to get our elbows in front of the dumbbell with each repetition, with our hips standing back tall. And that's 9 repetitions. After the 9th one, we're going straight over into our press overhead. You can do these any different way. You can do them strict pressing without using the legs. You can push press with a single dip and drive up, or a push jerk, which would be a dip, drive, and a little bit of a re-dip under, so you can catch that weight. You don't have to press it up as high. And we're going through that 5 rounds, guys. So after you finish the 6th one, if you're strong enough and your grip isn't too tired, you'll go straight into the deadlifts. If you need to set them down at any point during the workout, you can do so. Shake out the grip, shake out the arms and the wrists, re-grab those dumbbells, and go back up into the movement. Some kind of tips and tricks for this workout would be start with 11 deadlifts, set the dumbbells down, shake out the grip, pick them back up. That is your 12th dumbbell. As long as you stand tall, then you go into your hang cleans, and then from that point you try not to set down the dumbbell, but it kind of just breaks it up so you get a little bit of a break. As far as some faults with the movements, as you can see, starting with the deadlift, we always preach this in class, full extension. So as you can see with Annabeth here, she's not standing tall with each deadlift, and she's also rounding her shoulders forward to where she's kind of internally rotated with her chest. So she needs to try to get those shoulders back, and every time she stands, she wants to have those hips underneath her shoulders, knees and ankles, all stacked joints. We want to stand very tall with each one of these deadlifts. Moving on to the hang clean, as you can see from Kim here, she's pulling, and she's kind of overarched her back. She didn't get back her hips underneath her, so she can be in a nice solid catch position, kind of a squat, the start of a squat. When she catches that weight, she wants to then stand back to full extension. She's also, here's another little demo of she's not actually driving the hips up to catch. She's actually just staying in this bent over position, treating it kind of like a curl, which we do not want. We want to utilize our hips throughout this entire workout. Lastly, on the press, Annabeth is not locking out those shoulders. Locking out those elbows, pressing it up overhead. Remember, stack joints, as I preach over and over and over again. Full range of motion is what we want. That helps for our longevity in life with these joints. They need to have full range of motion so they're good and nice and warmed up for our everyday life. It's also safer. That's the biggest, actually that's probably the biggest takeaway, is it's safer. She's also, in the last few movements here, she's pressing way behind her, so now she's got a lot of tension in her spine, her lower back, or she's pressing out in front of her, which again is lower back. It has to compensate, or your shoulders have to compensate in some way, which we don't want. So that's it, guys. Remember, 5 rounds, 12 dumbbell deadlifts, 9 hang power cleans, 6 shoulder overhead, weightlifting centric. Hope you guys have fun with this. If you guys need any tips, tricks, or you have any comments about the workout, hit me up, guys. Have fun with this. Hope to see you guys on Sunday. Other than that, have a great week. God bless.